Thank you very much, President Officer. President Officer, this debate today is very important, and it did provide the Scottish Government with an opportunity to highlight some of the support packages that they have introduced this year. But clearly, there is still more to do, and I don't think anybody in this chamber could say that there isn't. There is still more to do. But I do welcome all the support that has been introduced so far by both governments. This was a point I highlighted a few weeks ago during a similar debate. Now, I'm not going to be churlish and ignore the finance that has come from the UK Government. It's important to recognise, however, that it's not come from the Treasury savings account, but it's in fact came on the Treasury credit card. But it was the right thing to do. I touched upon the furlough scheme the last time, and generally that has been of huge assistance. But as we all know, there have been 8 different versions of the furlough scheme announced by the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, 3 of which have not been implemented. And although the extension until March 2021 will actually help to prevent job losses, it has come too late for many businesses and workers in all of our constituencies and regions. Now, some businesses have already taken the difficult decision to make people redundant because of the unnecessary confusion caused by the UK Government and the expectation that the furlough scheme would be withdrawn. Now, some of these jobs and businesses may have been saved if the UK Government stopped the London knows best approach and listened to others for once. And it took 6 months of pressure from the Scottish Government and others to eventually get the Chancellor to do a U-turn on the furlough. To the Chancellor and to the Scottish Tories, I say it's clear many businesses didn't have 6 months to waste. And no one can deny that 2020 has been an unprecedented year with COVID-19, and also in just under 4 weeks' time, we're going to crash out of the EU, the most successful trading bloc, against our will. And as things stand, no deal has yet been reached, which adds even more uncertainty to the chaotic picture we have been witnessing for months. Now, business talks about certainty, and the pro-union side spoke all about it during the 2014 independence referendum. There is certainly no certainty now. No certainty about leaving the EU, no certainty about business success post-COVID-19, unless it's the supermarkets. And I do welcome, I've been critical of Tesco in the past, but I do welcome Tesco's announcement today, and I would like the other supermarkets to do the same thing. And there's been no certainty from a London elite who care little for other parts of the 4 nations and act when decisions affect the south. Now, the northwest of England can tell that story also. Presiding Officer, with the limited financial powers of this Parliament, I have seen how this Scottish Government actually can assist businesses in my constituency. When Texas Instruments announced that they were going to close the Greenwood plant, making nearly 300 people redundant, after many months and a huge effort by many people, this Scottish Government investment of £13.7 million as part of a £47 million package total investment saved those jobs. And those jobs remain and are helping the small business sector in my community. And also when Ferguson's in Port Glasgow was about to go under, this Scottish Government used its powers to save the yard and the 300 jobs in it. More jobs have been created, including apprenticeships. Now, those jobs are helping the economy in my community. Presiding Officer, with the full financial powers of independence, more business support which has been requested or demanded can be delivered, obviously undertaken in partnership with the business community. Acting swiftly, as compared to the dithering delay we have seen from the UK Government regarding the furlough scheme, would certainly help. And also more certainty can be provided to the economy. A Scottish Government can be responsive and not need to wait for the Barnett consequentials to do things. Scotland can cut out the sophistry of the UK and get on with the job of governing for the business community and also for the people of Scotland with independence.